Undisputed Boxing game finally coming out October 11th. If you don't know already, deluxe edition, you get it 3 days over October 8th. PC, you get it for free with the 3-day early access as well. With this new overhand interactive boxing gameplay coming out, it has raised a lot of eyebrows, pretty much everyone's eyebrows if Undisputed is a scam. First off, it's not a scam, but I think with the overhand boxing game footage, right? First off, it looks amazing. I did a video reacting to it. Looks great, but I think people are overreacting a bit too much, and it's creating for unhealthy conversations about combat sports games in general. No one has played overhand interactive. No, outside of the developers, nobody has played it. We don't know what the bugs look like. We don't even know if the game actually feels good. You know, things can look good, like ESBC Undisputed, like before we played it, looked good. Then we got our hands on it, it was like, okay, this has a lot of flaws and problems. It's more than likely going to be the same thing with overhand interactive. Again, no game is perfect, you know what I mean? But when people are dubbing it as the Undisputed Killer and this game is way better than Undisputed and Undisputed sucks and Undisputed is going to fail, and it just creates for unhealthy conversations, because it's like, while competition is good, that type of competition is good, because I don't want the same thing to happen with that game that happened with BKSB. No disrespect to Love C Shorty. But when you have that comparison, it's going to be like, okay, because people can say, I don't care about licensed boxers in the game. Stuff like that matters. It definitely matters. So I don't like the discussion. And we're talking about Undisputed too, before Undisputed actually comes out. I just feel like the glazing, and if you don't like Undisputed, just don't talk about it. I never understood the glazing of another boxing game. I want all these games to be great, because it just makes for more content, and it lifts up the community to where it should be. UFC 5 has completely destroyed this community. I'm talking about the combat sports gaming community, boxing and MMA, kickboxing, whatever. But when you got games like Undisputed, overhand interactive, BKSB, tactic boxing, or any other combat sports game that we're going to see in the future, possibly with the PFL, Bellator, or One Championship, I feel like having healthy discussions and competition keeps everybody on their P's and Q's. It is a wake-up call. That's what everything is. This is a wake-up call. It's been bringing up that question again, if Undisputed is a scam, especially with these two gentlemen right here. The Undisputed boxing game finally gets a release date, but will it actually come out?
Twitter or something.
We threaten litigation on it.
That
Threatening
October 11th
litigation
date
over
better
a
be
video
real.
game is crazy.
I'm ready.
Well, I mean, they got work to do, bro. They took the clinch away. I gotta see what they about to do with that.
I saw a clip though when they had Javante fighting against different fighters, and he.
They're talking about the viral clip of that went around on TikTok, and then Overtime Boxing posted. They both went viral, of a created fighter. Some guy used the over-the-shoulder camera angle of him using Terrence Crawford going up against a calf version of Javante. First off, how can people not tell a difference between? It's like he said, it's 2024. How can people not tell if it's not Javante Tank Davis or if it's a Javante Tank Davis calf? You know what I mean? Especially when it's going up against a real fighter, I feel like it should be pretty easy to tell if it looks like Tank. And you know what I'm saying? That's just me. But people like this, they're creating the unreal expectation. The whole overhand interactive is gonna kill it, and we gotta stop doing that.
Winky right.
He didn't look like Tank.
They clearly didn't get
Like
it.
in
Yeah,
2024, they should have made him
He didn't look like Tank because it's not him.
look cool.
They
They
didn't
had
get his-
inflated.
Red
My
Dead
man
Redemption.
deflated.
Red Dead Redemption. How people die on that, folding up when they get knocked down. Yo. They gotta
The
get the
gameplay-
animation.
Yeah, they
looking
gotta
like-
add that Havoc physics engine.
They
Yo.
got to get it in there, bro.
The gameplay looking like Fight Night Champion, but the falls and the KOs looking like Fight Night Round 1.
Yeah.
No, by the way, Fight Night 2004 has the hands down the best absolute ragdoll animations. So that's not a diss. They have the absolute best. That game in UFC 2 have the best ragdoll animations I have seen as far as knockout goes. I kind of agree with them on this point about they need to get the ragdoll animations a little bit better. Do I care about it? Not really. But I was talking to King Juicy. He made a good point about, you know, for like videos and like streams and like just overall interaction between creator and the creators, you know, community, that those KOs are more intriguing to see. So I agree with that. That's fair.
Crazy. But some of the inside fighting look good. It looked like it's gonna be like though like right now this is gonna be like the Street Fighter of boxing, yo. I can tell it's not gonna be no but because right now in 2024, like how 2K
in 2024, yo, like 2K, yo. We should have Javante Tank Davis with the braids, yo. Like he shouldn't have the taper fade and the wave cut, yo. Like come, I hate to do this. These are niggas, man. These are niggas. They did this like your cousin at the cookout, man. I gotta keep it a being, but regarding this, right? Going back to the Undisputed as a scam thing, people like this were the people that were saying that the Kindling organization, go look them up, they were involved in boxing and MMA. I believe they managed Darren Till and Tyson Fury. Those were their two notable people. The Kindling organization, these motherfuckers are wanted around the world. Like, I think they got like a $7 million bounty on their head to bring them in. You know what I'm saying? So people were saying that Undisputed, well, back then was ESBC, was tied to that game. And I was like, what? People just big it because the game wasn't out on console. We didn't have a beta. The only people who played the game were the people that got flown out, the creators that got flown out to test the game and give their feedback. Outside of that, nobody had actually played the game. So people was like, man, this game probably a scam. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. But now that discussion is coming back up with the release date, and I'm gonna say this: people have a right to have that type of speculation. I think SCI they started off good with the communication and a feedback for the community, but I think now it's just like they've been a little bit distant. I would say they've been a little bit distant and tight knit because they're working on the game. Understandable, right? Completely understandable. I get it. You want the best possible game, and you want to hold on to that. You want to hold on to that lightning in the bottom and momentum and news to possibly break out for marketing. Completely get it. But on that same token, I get the people who are like, man, this whole time during early access, it's been like fuck. We haven't heard anything. The updates haven't been that great. This hasn't been that great. I get it. I 100% get it. I'm with y'all, man. So I'm hoping they get there right. But this video right here actually made me want to make this video. Plus the overhead interactive joint. I've been seeing like the actual feedback for that, and I was like, I gotta make a video like this. But y'all let me know down below in the comment section, man. Do you think Undisputed Boxing is a scam? What are your thoughts on that overhead interactive in this overall topic? Peace, love, and prosperity. Love y'all. Do something productive with your day. Being near me that's not productive. All right. It's been Jim and May. You guys stay up, stay blessed, and I'm out, man.